Are you disengaged from your job, from your life, from your friends, from your hopes, from your dreams, where there's just this vague thing way out here where you're no longer actively trying to get there? Are you not feeling connected? Are you flat, unhappy, frustrated, angry maybe? Is all of your life not working, or just parts of it and you can't figure it out? You've read the books, you've done the workshops, you've gone through the motions, but it just isn't making a difference. Is part of you ready to quit, or have you already quit? Are you burned out, but you just keep on trying and it's just not taking you anywhere? Well, my name's Patrick Herkus, and I've got some answers for you. For the last 20 years plus, I've been living my passion, my meaning, my purpose, and my fulfillment. Those 4 words go together. They're critical. You can't have one without the other. If you don't have a purpose or a meaning in life, you're not going to have fulfillment and passion. It comes out of that in that connection. You see, I've been sitting with over 21,000 hours of clients, one-on-one, helping them go from uncertainty, not knowing why they're here, moving into why they're here, and helping them to fully live it. A person I'm thinking about right now, a client I've worked with, and by all means, I'm going to use an example that is awesome, but results are up to you. Right? There's a little bit of a disclaimer in here. Results are up to you because I don't know you. I don't know how fast you're going to move on this material. I don't know if you're even going to purchase this. I don't know if you're going to really work it, but I do know from the hours I put in over 20 plus years of doing this, if you work it, it'll work for you and you will get the changes. So I'm thinking of this person called Kelly. When I first started to work with her, she was unemployed. She didn't even know where her next rent check was going to come from. It wasn't covering, it wasn't enough. She didn't know what she wanted to do. She was single and depressed on top of that. We started to work on opening up her passion and her meaning. Not her purpose, because her purpose is a bigger piece. That comes incrementally as you move along. We started to work on that. Fast forward, she's in a job right now where she's making $300,000 plus a year. She has freedom. She travels the world, part of it, and part of it is domestically. And she's married, and she has a child, and she's living the life that she wants. Boy Scouts honor. I think it's 3 fingers. That's the truth. And I could list off 100 other people like that, plus, in varying degrees. Well, thousands probably. And that's what I want to give you. See, the program is called Meaning and Passion, Answers or Power. You see, what we do is we try to make a huge jump, but we don't have the knowledge, we don't have the information, we don't have the answers. And we try to make that jump. We do the counseling, we do the workshops, we do the books, we do all this kind of stuff thinking that there's a magic answer, a magic phrase, a magic book. It doesn't work like that. The very first thing we need to do is to understand how this whole game works. You can't be good at playing soccer if you don't know what the rules are. You can't be good at playing soccer if you don't know what the other team's going to do or how you interact or how you play with life in that. Bit of a metaphor, maybe a little rough. But what meaning and passion is going to give you is exactly that. It's a roadmap. It's a spiritual, emotional, physical, mental, intellectual roadmap that is going to take you from where you are, even if you just need to jump this much or this much. You see, there's 3 main areas in there. What I call constrictors. What takes you backwards, what constantly pulls you back and doesn't even let you stay even. The next one is what I call neutral, where you're just stuck, you're frustrated. Your life is just kind of status quo. You're not moving ahead, you're not moving backwards. But a little secret here, if you're not moving forward with the speed of life, you're moving backwards. The next area is expansive, the expanders. The ones that move you forward. However, what we usually do, and here's a little bit of a secret for you, we try to grab onto the things that are going to move us forward when we haven't built our foundation back here. In other words, we haven't dealt with why we're going backwards or why we're stuck. And we try to go forward. Well, it's kind of like trying to get a big 4x4 out of the mud when it's stuck and you can't get traction. See, life, and especially spiritual emotional growth, when you view it from this perspective, you've got a whole bunch of bungee cords attached to your butt. Excuse my language, but you do. And unless you look at the foundational pieces, like what's pulling you backwards or what's keeping you stuck, yeah, you're going to move forward a bit, but you're going to smack back. You're going to move forward, then you're going to smack back. And that's part of what this program is going to give you. Now, if you think that this works for you, Click on the button below. It's a whole huge $29. You heard it right. It's a 50-minute video. It's $29. It's my way of giving back because I know that people don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to keep going through what you're going through. It doesn't make any sense. Basically, it's 25% of what one session would be with a professional to help you with this. And trust me, there's information in there that is worth, I don't know, hundreds or tens or 20s of sessions. I'm honest with you. That's what it takes. I've let clients work with it. I've just published it recently, and it makes a huge difference in their world. And suddenly, they're not coming back. Not so good for my practice, but more people are waiting and they keep coming in. It's amazing how that works. So what I'm really saying is if you're ready for a change, you're serious about your life, and you want to move forward, and you think $29 is a pretty small risk to take. By the way, there's really no risk because it's a money-back guarantee. If you'd like information around it, info@patrickherkus.com. Send me an email. I'll get back to you. Click down below, put in your email address, and you'll have it forever. Now, I hope you do. I'll see you on the other side because I want your life to change because I know it can.